Hello guys, welcome back to my channel, and today we are going to learn how to make rock paper scissors on scratch. So the game is simple. It will have a simple menu like this and a giant play button, okay? So when you press the play button, the game will start. As you can see here, there's a command, choose your move. So you must choose between these three moves, okay? I'm going to choose rock, and when you choose a move, the box here, which is it will display your move, okay? So if you choose rock, the image that will appear here is the rock, okay? After you choose a move, the computer will also choose a move, but the move is random, okay? So after you and the computer choose a move, the system will compare your move and the computer move, okay? So if your move is rock and the computer move is also rock, which means if your move is the same as the computer move, that means it will be a tie and each of you will receive 1 point, okay? But if I choose paper and the computer choose rock, that means I win and I will receive 1 point, okay? But if I choose scissors and I choose scissors, that means it's a tie. But if I choose scissors and the computer choose rock, that means I lose, okay? And the computer will receive 1 point, okay? So let's get started. So first, we're going to make the menu, okay? So to make the menu, first I'm going to introduce you to the backdrops, okay? These are the backdrops, the menu backdrop and the game backdrop, okay? So to start, I'm just going to go to the play button sprite. I'm going to select when green flag is clicked block, okay? So when green flag is clicked, the button will go to x -2 and y -87, okay? And then it will set size to 75%, okay? And then don't forget to add a show block over here. And then go to controls and add a forever block. After that, add an if then else block, okay? So if the sprite is touching the mouse pointer, it will go to controls. And add a repeat until block. Repeat until the size of the sprite is 85, okay? Go to logs and add a size block over here. And then add a change size block by 2. Okay, now duplicate this code. Repeat until so if it's not touching the mouse pointer, it will repeat until the size is 75 and change size by -2. Put it over here. Oh yeah, don't forget to add a switch backdrop block. Switch back when green flag is clicked. Switch backdrop to the menu, okay? Click on the green flag. As you can see, every time we are touching the play button, it will increase the size. Now, go to events, and when the sprite is clicked, it will broadcast a new message. The title of the message is play. Okay. Now, after when the sprite is clicked, it will hide, okay? After it hides, it will switch backdrop to game backdrop. Okay, let's test it. Click on the play button. Okay, it is working perfectly. Now we are going to go to the next step. Okay. So next, we're going to work with the text and system. Okay. So go to the text and system sprite. Yeah, it's just a simple task. It's a simple text. It has 4 costumes. Choose your move, tie, you win, and you lose, okay? So first, when green flag is clicked, it will hide, okay? And then when I receive play, it will broadcast a new message, and it's called new round. Okay, so when I receive new round, it will go to x0 and y 139. It will switch costume to command 1 and then it will show, okay? And then it will wait 0.1 seconds, 1 seconds, and then it will broadcast a new message, and it's called choose your move, like that. Now go to the rock sprite and add a when green flag is clicked block. So when green flag is clicked, it will hide. Basically it will hide. Just apply it to all the buttons, okay? The rock button, the paper button, and the scissor button, okay? Okay. Now go back to the rock button. Make a new variable and it's called player underscore move for all sprites, okay? So when green flag is clicked, it will set player move to 0. And then make a new variable and it's called rock for this sprite only, okay? And then go to events, and when I receive new round, it will go to X negative 87 and Y negative 140, and then it will switch costume to rock. It will also show, okay? And then it will set player move to 0 and also set the rock variable into not available. Okay, and then go to looks and add a set brightness effect to 0, okay? Set brightness effect to 0. And then when I receive choose your move, it will set the rock variable into available. Okay, now go to events and add when the sprite is clicked block, okay? So when the sprite is clicked, add an if then block. Go to operators and add an equal block. So if the rock variable is equal to available, it will set the player move to rock, okay? And then go to events and it will broadcast a new message, and it's called already choose a move, okay? And then add a repeat until block, okay? Over here, wait, hold up. Add a repeat block, okay? It will repeat 5 times. It will change the brightness effect. Change brightness effect by 5. Duplicate the repeat block. Repeat 5 times, and then it will change brightness effect by negative 5. Now go to events and add when I receive already choose a move. It will set the rock variable to not available. So basically the rock variable is to lock the rock button, okay? So when you press play, the rock button will appear here. So you can only press the rock button one time, okay? As you can see, the color effect, the brightness effect actually works. When you click it, it will change brightness effect by 5, and then it will change brightness effect by negative 5 again. So just stop the program first, and then we're going to put these codes into the other sprites, okay? Start with this code, then go to the paper sprite. When I receive new round, we're going to delete the rock variable, okay, in the paper sprite, and then make a new variable and it's called paper for this sprite only, okay? So when I receive new round, it will set paper to not available. Okay, and then it will go to, and then it will switch costume to paper, but it will go to X position 0. And then when I receive choose your move, it will set the paper variable to available, like that. And then drag this code into the paper sprite, okay? So when the sprite is clicked, just delete the rock variable. If paper equals available, set player move to paper. And then when I receive already choose a move, then it will set paper to not available. Okay. Now go to the scissors variable, the scissors sprite. When I receive new round, just delete the rock variable, okay, and replace it with scissors. Oh man, I forgot. Okay, just delete the scissors variable again. Scissors, and for this sprite only, okay. So when I receive new round, it will set scissors to not available. And then when I receive choose your move, then it will set the scissors variable to available. And then just move the sprite over here, this code over here, into the scissors sprite. Just delete the paper sprite, the paper variable, okay, and replace it with the scissors. So when the sprite is clicked, it will set player move to scissors, okay. And then when I receive already choose a move, it will set scissors to not available. Okay, let's click on the green flag to test it. Oh yeah, I forgot to set the position. For the scissors, the position is positive 87, okay, the X position. Okay, if we click on the scissors, then it will automatically set the player move to scissors and set all the variables into not available. Okay, so that is how you make the input system. And now we're going to go to the player, okay. So we're going to work on this on the next step, okay. So on to the next step. So next we're going to work with putting your move into the player sprite, okay. So first, when green flag is clicked, it will hide. As you can see here, I have a player sprite. It's just a simple box with only 4 costumes: the question mark, you choose rock, you choose paper, and you choose scissors, okay. So when green flag is clicked, it will hide, and I will make a new variable, and it's called player score. So okay, so it will hide the variable player score, okay. Now when I receive new round, it will switch costume to question mark. It will go to X negative 150 and Y 40. It will also show, okay. And then it will show the variable player score, okay. Show variable player score, okay, like that. And then when I receive already choose a move, it will switch costume to question mark, and then add an if then block, okay. So if the player move equals score, what I mean is So if the player move equals to rock, then it will switch costume to you choose rock. So if the player move equals to paper, it will switch costume to you choose paper. If the player move equals scissors, then it will switch costume to you choose scissors. Now go to the sounds, and when I receive already choose a move, it will start sound pop. Click on a green flag, play. As you can see here, the player sprite appears here as a box, but it is a question mark. To change the costume, just click in one of these buttons. I'm going to choose rock, or wait, I'm going to choose paper, okay? And as you can see, when I click on the paper, it will put the paper button in here, okay? It will display the paper sprite in here, okay? So if you click on scissors, then it will display scissors. If you click on rock, then it will switch costume to rock, okay? Like that. Now, on to the next step. So next, we're going to work with the computer sprite, okay? So, to start, just add a when green flag is clicked block. The computer is just like the player sprite. It's as a question mark. This time the color is blue. And also the three sprites, okay? The three costumes, okay? So when green flag is clicked, it will hide. Make a new variable and it's called computer move. I mean the computer score, okay? For all sprites. So the computer score is going to be like this. Put it here. So it will hide the variable computer score, and then when I receive new round, it will show. It will switch costume to question mark. It will go to X 150 and Y 40, and then it will show the variable computer score, okay? And then make a new variable and it's called computer move, okay? It will set computer move to 0, and then when I receive already choose a move, it will wait 0.75 seconds, okay? And then it will start sound computer beep 2. After that, it will next costume, go to controls, add a repeat block. It will repeat 7 times, okay? Repeat 7 times and repeat until block. Repeat until costume number equals 2. I mean 4. Okay, so it will repeat until costume number equals 4. It will next costume, and then it will wait 0.05 seconds, okay? After that, when it reaches the costume number equals 4, it will switch costume to you choose rock, and then it will wait 0.05 seconds again. 5 seconds, okay. After that, it will switch costume to pick random costume from 2 to 4, okay? So this is choosing the computer move, okay? Click on the green flag to test it. After you choose a move, the computer will choose a move like that, a random move, okay? And then go to controls and add an if then block. So if the costume number equals 2, as you can see here, costume number 2 has a costume rock, okay? That means if costume number equals 2, it will set the computer move to rock, Okay, duplicate this code. If costume number equals 3, that means it will switch costume. This will set the computer move to paper. And then if costume number equals 4, it will set computer move to scissors. Okay. And then after that, it will wait 1 second, and then it will broadcast check. Now we're going to work with the check system on the next step, okay? So on to the next step. Okay, now we're going to work with the check system, okay? For the check system, we need to go to the text and system sprite, okay? First, we're going to go to the list and make a new list. It's called player underscore wins, okay? So add a when green flag is clicked block. Let me just hide the player wins list, okay? So when green flag is clicked, delete all of player wins, and then add rock scissors to player wins, and then add paper rock to player wins. After that, last thing, add scissors paper to player wins. So basically in this code, in add rock scissors to player wins, the rock is basically the player move, and the scissors is the computer move, and rock with scissors. So we input it into the player wins, okay? Paper beats rocks, and that means the player wins, and scissors beat paper, that means the player wins, okay? Now when I receive check, add an if then else block, okay? Over here. First, if player move is equal to computer move, that means make a new block. It's called tie. That means it's a tie, okay? Now add another if then else block over here. So if, go to list, if the list player wins contains a join block, join player move with computer move. So if player wins equals contains join player move and computer move, that means the player wins. Make a new block and it's called win, okay? But if the player wins doesn't contain the player move and the computer move, that means the player lose. Make a new block called lose, okay? That means the player lose. And then go to events, and then it will broadcast new round. Now it's time for us to define our new blocks, okay? Okay, first let's define the tie block. So the tie is basically, it will switch costume to tie, and then it will start sound coin, okay? After that, it will change computer score by 1 and also change player score by 1, okay? Okay, now, and then don't forget to add a wait block. Just wait 1 second, okay? Now if the player wins, that means it will switch costume to you win. It will also start sound win, and then it will change the player score player score by 1. And then it will wait 2 seconds because the wind sound is a little bit long. How long? Like this. So we need to wait 2 seconds, okay? Now define lose. So if you lose, it will start sound not win but alert. And it will switch costume to you lose. Definitely you lose. And then it will change the computer score by 1. Why? Because if you lose, that means the computer wins, and it will change the computer score by 1. And then it will wait I will say 1.1 seconds, okay? Now let's give it a test. I'm just going to hide all the variables, okay? Hide the rock variable, hide the paper variable, and also hide the scissor variable, okay? Okay, let's test it. Click on the green flag. As you can see here, the play button is working perfectly. When we press play, the text will appear here. The player sprite and the computer sprite appears here. Variables appear here. Oh yeah, we forgot to set the variables. So when green flag is clicked, it will set computer score to 0. Okay, computer score to 0. When green flag is clicked, it will set player score to 0. Okay, click on the green flag again. The score will automatically reset to 0. Now I'm going to choose my move, and which is scissors. Okay. And because the computer choose rock, I lose, and the computer will receive 1 point. Now I will choose paper. Okay, lose streak. It's okay. Wow, the computer actually beat me. Oh my god. So guys, that is all for this video. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you learned something new from this video. If you want to check out the project link is in the description of this video. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and see you next time in my next video. Bye!